Good morning, everyone. Yes, it's morning. Well, for a little while still. So I'm back with the 100-day project, and we're up to, oh my goodness, I think it's day 50. We're already halfway. Now this one was a tough one for me. I've been umming and ahhing. It's from Sandra. The smell of fresh clove in spring. That's really tough for me. Anyway, I looked up, obviously, I know what cloves are, but I looked up, because, you know, there's different types, and I was inspired by the, you know, the little 4-leaf cloves or 3-leaf cloves or whatever they are, the green ones. So, I'll tell you what we're going to do in a minute, but I just wanted to show you, I made another one of these. They're so much fun. I'm going to do another one. I'll be cutting this one up, but I just want to show you. I think I might photograph the whole thing as well, just so I can put it on the Instagram post. But it so reminded me of Sarah's Christmas table. And then I thought I should show you the finished products from yesterday, because I didn't finish them off. So just made little tags. I added little details to them and back to them. This is going to be a pocket, and I just stitched across. This is going to be another pocket, and I stitched across that one. Oh, that one I still need to back with the thing. This one I added an owl and a butterfly and just this little doily thingy. This is going to be a pocket. This is just a big long tag. I put 2 butterflies and a Tracy label on there, and some tea-dyed paper. Here I just added this image because the background's just turned out so pretty. I was so pleased with it. Of course, this could, I mean, it's quite strong. You'd back it with something so that that's all unified. You could Mod Podge it and cut, I mean, it would have to cut down unless you want to make a big journal, but it could make a really nice journal cover as well. Might try that one day. This is another tag here, and some of them I backed with Sarah's lace. This is another journaling card. Put a little owl on there and a label. I just love the colours. I love how they turned out. Super fun. Butterfly and label. 2 butterflies and a little label behind. And I just love the little ruffles as well. And this one I didn't put a ruffle on. I didn't want to cover all of that up there. And I put a flower on, printed on tea-dyed paper, and a little butterfly there. So that's really, I really love that project. That was, oh, I didn't know what to do, but then when it came out of me, I just loved it. Okay, so I'll have a sip of coffee. I'll try not to speak too loud because Lily's having a lesson. And she's got her mic open at the moment. So I prepared my, of course I had to prepare myself some pages. I can't help myself because, so I fixed all of these. These are some antique wallpapers. I fixed the colours here as well. And some, some fabric. I don't see my fabric ones. They must be at the bottom. Oh, that's a fabric, yeah. So I did some of those, and then what my idea was, I've got some of my postcards here, and I printed them on cardstock. What I thought I might do, which could be a bit of fun, I was inspired by the thought of green collage from, well, there's no smell in there, but from the spring clovers. So I printed it out twice. And then I've got some greeny, look at all these green sort of flowers, and I've got some of my antique letters, and I put a tinge of green in it. And here, more tinge of green, and then I've got some greeny and maybe some brown butterflies to use, and a bit of lace. So I'm going to play around with all of these things. Right. But what I thought, originally I thought I would cut them out and collage them, but what I think I might do instead of that, because there's not too much space in between them, I thought I might just cut here. I might get my other scissors for this bit, my big wonky wacky scissors. I'm going to trim that off. I'm not going to collage on, now usually I decorate this side of the postcard. This time I'm going to do that side for something different. And then we're going to cut them and see what we get. So I like the surprise element. That's why I'm trimming off this, because I wouldn't like to put something on the border there and then cut it off and then it's not there. So we'll see how we go. Just trimming off the excess. I think we need to have a little bit of fun. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to flip it over. I just want to, the only thing I'm going to do is make sure that's my up. So that's that. Well, that doesn't really matter, does it? So I've also got my ephemera bits here just in case I need those as well. And I've got book pages. I've probably got scraps floating around. Here they are. We'll use scraps and we'll just see what happens. Could like it, could hate it. So we'll do the first one. I've even got some of my sister's lace here. I might even use that. So, and then of course I'm using green because that's my theme. But obviously, it's a good thing to do this kind of idea with your scraps. So we'll trim that off. So I hope everybody is well today. I didn't wake up feeling so good today. I don't know. Headache. I don't know what it is. I think I slept, so I don't know why. Headache and bitten. Okay. Right. Oh, goodness, and I'm being attacked by a fly. Why do flies attack? It's not their job to attack. Did you nick off fly? You'll get squashed. Just going to trim that off. I'm only trimming it off now because it's sticky. Okay. I'm going to grab some book page. If you see my arm flying around, that's because I'm shooing away the fly. Because luck would have it, they want to fly in my ears. And that is not. Oh, now this would be the opportunity to use maybe some of these. I never use them. I'm sure I've got a book somewhere with that stuff. Let's just stick this lovely piece down. It needs to find a home. Oh, now this is telling you the state of mind. I just tried to glue it with the lid on. I shouldn't even tell you that. You probably saw. Oh, and I was going to stick my paper on upside down. Well, I don't care. I'm going to stick it on upside down. And sometimes my sister would say to me, care factor 0. Okay, we might get a little bit of, we might pull out these bits. Oh, isn't that nice? We'll have a mix of straight and not straight, I think. Oh, having an itch. Oh my gosh. Can I concentrate today? Can I? I might put this little piece there. I'm going to put it that way. Put it down there. Ooh. Collaging is a really great thing to do when you don't know what to do. Just start collaging. It's fun. Pull out a few things that you like and start sticking them down. That's what I recommend when you don't know what to do. Okay, and then have a sip of coffee. Oh! Oh! I know what. There's that fly. Maybe if I scare it, it'll leave me alone. Not likely. What I was thinking, I've got my grid paper here. This is green. We need some of this. I'll just pull a sheet of this off. It's a good thing to use. Nice recycled paper. Okay. Now I'm hoping by doing this morning before lunch, it did take me quite some time to gather up all my bits and pieces, I can tell you that. I don't know, I just seem to go down what I would call a rabbit hole and just can't help myself and have to gather things. I'm a gatherer. Rip that one. That one's going to go there. Oh, I like that. Been smudging too much glue off my thing. Fly, I'm going to lose my patience in a minute. I am. I'm not in the mood for flies. I'm not. I will lose my patience. I like this brown. Yes, so I couldn't really, in my mind, do anything with the actual clover. I did see there's like a pink springtime clover as well, like has a pink flower on it. And I'll tell you what else kept coming up when I looked up clovers. And I'm not a plant person. Like, I love flowers, but I don't know anything about them. That's what I mean when I'm not a plant person. What kept coming up too was garlic. Why did garlic come up? Can someone tell me why did garlic keep coming up when I was looking up clovers as well? I know garlic, garlic has very pretty flowers. Very pretty. I have to get rid of that. There was something printed on here, so there's some lines there, and I have to take those away. I'm not even going to use a quarter of what I've prepared here. That's that. Okay, now let's see what else we've got. Good thing we're doing two. Good thing we're doing two. That one. Oh, what about a bit of this? I love this kind of green. So does my mum. Right. I might put that there. Okay, and then I printed out all different types of greens. Where's my other bit here? have that more up there, I think. Throw that out. For all the efforts, you know, to use up things, you know, recycle things and book pages, I still end up with so many. Sometimes I just have to glue all over them and then get rid of them because everything's just getting out of control, I think. So if I were to put those, then I wouldn't want to cover them up if it came to that. Okay, well, I won't use those, but what else have I got printed out here on these sheets? We need a bit more book page as well. Oh, I've got some lace. What about some lace? That's what I put that there for. Oh yeah, that's really going to look really nice, I think. Right there. Or up there. No, there, in the middle. I'm going to put that there. I can't wait till this glue stick has finished. I really can't. Let me just say that. And then I need something here because I've left a little gap. Why not put that there? Okay, and then what else do I have? Some script, maybe a bit of script. Maybe a bit of this script. I could probably just tear that bit because that's going to be at the top. It's got a tinge of green, not very much, just a little bit. And put that there. Yes, I like that. I'm happy with that. What are you sticking there for? Okay. And now we'll move on to the other one. Yeah.
I think tonight I'm going to bed early because I'd like to wake up like at 5:20 to see the sunrise.
Oh, are you mad? So Lulu wants to wake up and see the sunrise. I don't know if you all heard that. Well, that's a nice thing to do, Lulu.
Yeah, I pull up my blind and just maybe sit on the terrace or something.
Oh, you better put mozzie cream on because that's a time when there's lots of mozzies. Okay, where's my other one? Here. So let's start this one. Okay, so maybe we won't use the same things as I've already used, except for the green grid paper and obviously book page. I've already used that one. Let's put those aside and we'll use some that are left over. So, oh, I love this. Now, this is like a sort of, some people call it sea green. Or it's like, yeah, like a sea green, or sometimes I call it like a light, it's a bit like it's a cross between a teal and a greeny sort of colour. Okay, so I mean, obviously you get a whole lot left over as well when print them out on you know, copy paper. So that's the best I could come up with for being inspired by springtime cloves is green. But I don't mind a bit of green. Now that's going to be upside down, but I don't care. Actually, I could just glue it here. I'm covering the whole thing anyway, so I can just put the glue on here. A little bit of tea-dyed paper up there. Right, what else do we need? We'll have some grid paper. Didn't get the glue everywhere. Okay, and then, well, I'll probably put that somewhere. Why not? Yep, or, oh, I think I like it there. Make sure everything's glued down, and we'll put some of this paper if you don't like green, you could just gather up things in your favourite colour and do something like this. I think I'll put that down there, so I'll just trim that off. Now that's getting a bit gluey over there. I'll glue on here. The fly seems to have left me alone. I could feel how nervous it was making me that it might be risking its life. It's probably gone in to annoy Lulu, has it, Lou? Oh, she's got headphones on. She can't hear me. Right. Okay, let me see what else. Some more book page, but not the dark one. Put some others here. That there, or do I want it going sideways? I think I like it sideways. Right, let's see. Oh, let's go with something a little bit darker. These two I just put on one page. Oops. Look at the way that tore. This is a fabric. This is a damask fabric. I probably don't want too much of it. Maybe I'll just put that there. that there. And then I think I might need this one here. Might be easy if I just do this. That's much easier. Oh, that's nice. I want it to fall, maybe not. I'm going to take a little piece off. I might put that over there. Put that there. Or there. No, put it there. I've tried to glue with the lid on again. Excuse me. I'm going to move it away out of hand's reach. So that way, well, further away from my hand. So that way I don't go and grab it again. And then, oh, we still haven't used, we haven't used everything, but we won't use everything because I used that one, no, this one. I used up all of this one yesterday, but I've actually, oh dear, look, it's just tearing very badly. I'd like a little bit of that. Oh, I don't want to cover up that there. I'll itch my eye while I'm thinking about it. I think I like it up there. Yep, that's good. Put that over there. You do kind of spend this time sort of balancing out your collage, but then when you cut it, it's not going to be like that anyway. And then here, I'm thinking none of that. No, I could have. No, I'm not going to have this one. Oh, I've got another one under here. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's a nice colour. Or, so I haven't used everything, obviously. Probably not that one. I was thinking this one. Another damask. I think this one. Okay, so I've got to tear. For the part that's going along the bottom, I've just used my ruler. I'll use my scissors here. We're nearly at the fun part. If I tear, I can tear this down a tiny bit. Okay, I'm going to glue that down, and then we're going to do the trimming. Okay, so I'll move all of those aside. I might like a little bit. I can always, once I've cut them, I might see that I need to, you know, add a bit more collage on there. So we'll just see. The books are over there. That's my rubbish. Okay, so let me get my big trimmer. Of course, it's got stuff all over it. Okay, so I'm just going to flip it over this way. And I don't know if I lined them up properly. Maybe I should, maybe I don't want to trim. Maybe I want to, no, I think I'm going to cut them. Because they're not, they're old and they're not exactly straight. So it's probably a good idea just to cut them. Yes, that's better. I did print the postcards on 160 GSM cardstock because they're just, they need to be, you know, I mean, you could, maybe 120 would have been all right as well because they're nice and thick now. And I'm just going to snip the little corners off because the postcards are kind of old and rounded. Going very crooked here. Now we're not going to look what it looks like until I've cut them all out. Okay. And my other one. So you can fast forward this part, not saying much, just concentrating on cutting. Looking forward to flipping them over and seeing what they look like. Cut it here, might be easier first. Right, let's see. We will see in a minute. Hopefully we're not disappointed. Got black glue under my finger. Okay. Right, you ready? Oh, look at that. Love that. Okay, let's see this one. Oh, that's really fun. Just make sure I put them, some of them I put the thing on purpose upside down. Oh, I love it. So these are our green. That one might need, I don't know, but now we're going to decorate them. Cool. And I chose postcards that I felt like if someone wanted to, you could put right, or you could put a little photo or do something on. Cool. Okay. Right, now let's have a look at what we've got over here to decorate with. Now, I know these are bigger than the height of, but I thought they could also be decorated like that. There's no reason why you have to follow the rules and be all horizontal. So I mean, some of them you could, well, let's just separate them. So I kind of chose things that were, I couldn't really find any you know, public domain images of clover. I didn't see any. So I just chose things that were in that colour range. Green. I could use my cutter for these. That would have been a good idea. And these are just printed on regular copy paper because I didn't want to bulk up my collaging too much. Okay, and then what else do we have? We've got some birds. Well, I'm going to fussy cut those. We may not get them all done, but we'll do some. Put my scissors here. Might not cut that bit out. Okay, so we might as well just get started. We'll see where we like this one, but I need to layer up some more. That one I like. I like those two. It's just a process of elimination. I keep the ones that I feel like I like more. Oh, and I like that one. So then I just go like this. Do I like that more or that more? And I like that more. And do I like this more or that more? Oh, I like both. I think I'll go with my original one after all of that. Okay, and then I also had a little green ticket. Am I recording? Oh yes, thank heavens. Okay, I'm going to put a ticket somewhere. Oh, there's a little bit of white there. I like that. And then we might look for a stamp. Let's glue the ticket down. I like the ticket. Okay, let's see. Now my card should be here somewhere. Yes, because I was using it yesterday. Okay, and I think I might look for a stamp. And we'll stick with the greens. So let's just flip through quickly. I've got those green Italian ones. I think I might like this one here. Don't have many green Italian ones. Oh, I like that. Or anything green here, particularly green. Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful if there were clovers? Don't think so. Nope. Got another page here. No. Butterflies. I like that too. I'll keep that one out. I might use it on another one. No, I think I'll put the Italian one. Let me just go back here and see. It's wonderful having them all sorted out. Oh, I've got Queen. I've got the Queen in mini greens. No, I think we'll stick with the Italian one. Oh, there's some more of those. No. Okay. Right, we'll glue that one down, and then that card is done. See how easy that was? 3 things we added. And I thought that they might be nice if they were rounded. I mean, these don't even have to be stitched. They really don't. It's all being glued, I think. It's pretty well glued. But if you wanted to, you could stitch around it. I love that. So it's a postcard. Okay, next. Got this bird. Let's cut this bird out. It's quite big. I'll put my postcard over there. Might just cut a little bit more off there. Quite like it on that one, but we might have to audition the other ones as well. Oh, I like it more on that one. Let me just see this one. Oh, I quite like that too. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Okay, that one or that one? That one. That one or that one? That one. That one or that one? Maybe that one. Okay. Now what I was wondering, I might put a little bit of lace there. Now I did mention I might feel like I want to put a little bit more on my collage. And in this case, yes, I think I'm going to add that there. Maybe. No, that will be too much. Might fussy cut that flower out, excuse me. It's not too hard to cut out, this one. That's why I chose it. Help if you bring your basket over closer, Rachel. Okay, let me see. Maybe I'll take that away. Now, where are my... Because I do have some appropriate stuff in this little ephemera thing too. Let's just see, we might, I don't think I'm going to have that there. No, not the lace. And I think that one's from the Graphics Fairy. These are from the Graphics Fairy. Quite like that. I've got these nice ones from the Graphics Fairy. Oh, I like both those. I think I'm just going to go with that. Keep it simple. Add 3 things. Oh, it's midday. Midday. I told you it wasn't going to be morning for long. That there, and I think I'll put that there. Oh good, you finished, you silly glue. Let's see how I go with this one. This also came from Diana. Thank you, Diana. Oops, and look, it's smooshed. Great. Oh, I do like that. I'm very happy with that. Okay, and I'm going to round the corners again on this one. Totally optional. So that's that one, and that's the other side. We'll do another one. Okay, what else do we have? We've got all these flowers here. Okay, let's do this. Maybe this one. Nope. I'll put it there. Just trim off the excess. Yes, I'm going to put it there. I'm pretty sure about that one. So just fold this over like this. Of course, I always prepare, as I said before, way more than what I need because I like to have options. I just can't help it. I have to have options. I don't feel like I'm going to get the best result if I don't have options, because I might miss something. Trim that off. Trim that off. Perfect. Looks like it's meant to be. So we could have that again, which I do like. Could have a piece of that. Well, that's pretty. Why don't we have a piece of that? Just cut it off. I might trim it down to the brown line, even though its border was actually that creamy sort of colour, but I think I'll trim it down. Cut it in half. Put it there. Just to go for a different look. Always have to remember with Yoo-hoo glue sticks not to press too hard. I always press too hard. Oops, now that was not glued down very well. Okay, and let me see the stamps, because I do like the stamps. Let's pick up that one. I don't mind that one. Put it there. I don't want my stamp to be too small, I don't think, because we've got that, so it needs to compete with that. So it needs to be, so that's why I like the butterfly one. I think it's a good size. Yeah, I think I'll stick that one down. And I think we'll trim our corners. I like the rounded corners on these. Makes them look a little bit like Project Life cards, doesn't it? There we go. I like that. Okay, we'll do another one because these are fun. I do have another bird. I have this butterfly. Okay, I do feel like this one needs a little bit more of something. I've got some script left here. Let's just see what we think. Yeah, I like that more. That on there. Now, see, I thought these could also be very nice like that, and you could have it sideways. I like that too. Or we could have the, oh, I like the butterfly. Put the butterfly on. No, just the butterfly, and then something else. The butterfly over there, and that, no. I've also got these birds that I thought would be a good size to cut out. These were actually the birds that were the reason why I did, because they were like the image when I cut it down was like square. I thought, well, to get them the right size, I need to put them in the program and decide, rather than the printer telling me what size they had to be. I like that. He's looking at the butterfly. Yeah, just need to trim that little bit of white there that's annoying me. Just double check I'm recording. Yes. Put that there. So these aren't going to have any stitching around them, I don't think. They don't really need them. As I said, I think I glued everything down pretty well. Yeah, like that. Cool. And then we'll do another one. I can't help myself, I can't stop now. This lovely image that I really like. Put that there. Oh, we've only got, oh no, we've got 4 left. I was going to say, oh, I like it on that one. And I liked it on the first one. I'll put it on the first one. I might just grab my little trimmer and just trim it a little bit better. Okay. There we go. I don't think it needs anything else unless I wanted to put a little bit of something like, oh yeah, I like that. I'm just going to tear a bit so it's a little bit not quite as wide. I was about to say I don't think it needs anything else, and there you go, I'm sticking something else on. Now, do I need anything there? Ooh, that's a beautiful little stamp. It's not big enough. I don't mind brown with the green as well. Don't think so. I don't think I'll put any of those on there. Right, well, we'll just leave that one, and I think that's okay. But something, you know, I could put a label on there. I could, but I'll think about it. Oh, I could put a bit of textile on there. This piece of this floating around. Oh, a little bit of textile would be nice. Cut that. This piece. I think I'll glue that there. Okay, so that's that one. And then I've got so much stuff here to use. That bird. Now this bird I was planning on fussy cutting out, I think. Yeah, I think I will fussy cut it. Or I could maybe cut it down a bit closer. Quite like that too. Oh, I think I'll put it on like that. It does cover up a lot. Oh, maybe I'll try this. Oh, this one doesn't, that one's not as exciting as the other ones. Just tear a little bit off here. Put that there. Yes, that's it. So you could have fussy cut that bird out or glue it on like that. Now let's just have a look here. Oh, got this. Oh, I don't mind that. I would maybe put that over there. Who are you talking about, Lou?
What, Mummy?
I heard what you said.
Roxy,
Oh, about what? Oh, it's the English teacher, is it? So, the kids are very shy in the English lesson. And the professor, is always angry because nobody answers, and Lulu's the only one that answers, and she doesn't, you know, she feels, oh, I like that one. She feels she shouldn't answer all the time, but she said he really goes on and on and on. Well, he's probably right. They should answer. They should make an effort. But I understand because I was incredibly shy at that age. I wouldn't speak. I wouldn't speak in front of people. So I get it. I get why the kids are shy. Oh, I really like that. Oh, this is so much fun. Why don't I do this more? Cool. Okay, well, I'm up to the last one. Oh, no, last two. Do you think we've got time? I mean, this must be the world's longest video. It must be. So what do we have here that we've already cut out? It's very bad cutting. I mean, they just look so nice on there. They really do. You could cut out another bird. I don't think I'll cut another bird out. Oh, I've got butterflies. I didn't do anything with my butterflies. So I was thinking brown and then the green butterflies from this. And also those lighter butterflies are good. I mean, you can have blue and green, but I just felt like they were the ones that went with the theme better. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut this out better, like the other one, because I did very bad cutting. It's very fine, like I'll be very close to the image, but very crooked. Okay, that's slightly better. And I think I'm going to put this one on here. I am going to cover up that nice piece of tea-dyed paper, but it's not the end of the world. I'm going to put that there. And then I think I'm going to put this brown butterfly on there. They're very whizzy to cut out, so I'm going to put that there. Or do I prefer it on this one? Just a minute. Maybe I'll put it on that one. So, or did I kind of preferred it on this one. That one. Oh, I'll put it on that one so I don't cover up that nice tea-dyed paper. And then I thought I'd just stick a little butterfly somewhere. Maybe down there. The obvious is to stick it up there. No, I think I'm going to stick the butterfly down there. I might have the butterfly going. No, I like it the other way. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go there. Little butterfly down there. I do feel like it needs something else. I'm keeping you here all day, guys. You're being held to ransom. Held to ransom, you are. I have this little one. Just to do something different. I don't normally put so many butterflies on things. Like I normally put one. We'll see what this looks like. It's kind of cute. Doesn't stand out very much, but that's probably a good thing. Yep, why not? Do something different. Put 2 butterflies on. So we've got some florals, some birds, some butterflies, some laces, some handwriting, antique wallpapers. We've got antique fabrics. Got it all happening. All happening. Okay, that's that one. And then we've got one more. And then I have to really go, and I know you guys have to go, because I need to go and organise lunch. And I did love these images as well. I absolutely love these. I'm going to fussy cut that one out, and I'm going to keep this part because I really like that. I'll try not to take too long. Bring my basket over here so I can keep my rubbish under control. I always feel so happy when I wake up, and I was worrying about how, well, actually I hadn't seen it, but when I read it this morning, I was like, Stefano, what am I going to do? And he's like, I don't know. And then I fret about it all morning. And then I, you know, take the whole morning to think about it. And then I just think, well, I'll do green. But now I'm really happy. I'm really happy. It was a fun. And then I'm like, green, yeah, but what? What am I going to do with the green? And then I was like, well, oh, I don't know. Why don't I do the opposite side of the postcard to what I normally do? And then I thought, and then why don't I do it as a whole? So then it's a surprise. Like you don't know what you're going to get on the other side. Well, I'm going to do that more because that's really fun. Oh, I might do that with some of the doilies left over from Sarah's. You know, yesterday's. Oh, I'm going to do that. This is why I don't get any work, you know, other work done. I have not been able to touch my orders for days, like for a week. They just sit there. Oh, yeah, that's really soft and pretty, isn't it? I like that. And I might see if I can get, I might put it further down and see if I can get this. But I don't like these bits on those butterflies. I just snip those off. Don't be upset. They're not real. I don't like those squiggly bits. I'm just cutting them off. They're kind of, you know what they remind me of? Spider legs. That's why I don't like them. I don't like spiders. Aussies in general, well, some Aussies don't mind them, but I think a lot of Aussies are scared of spiders. It's a bit of a generalisation, but you know what I mean. Because we have quite a few nasty ones over there. It's just like me going, like I won't go, like I'll go swimming in Australia and I don't worry about sharks too much, but I won't go too far out. Oh yeah, I have to fit this butterfly in somewhere. I won't go too far out. Yeah, it's so pretty. I like it more without those things. Somehow I don't think nature got that right. Although if I saw them in true life, I'd probably, I don't know where those butterflies come from, but if I saw one of those in true life, I'd probably think it's beautiful. So yes, nature probably did get it right. We don't mess with nature. Love that. And I'm just going to fit my butterfly there. It's going to go that way. It's flying out. Or will I have it flying into the flower? I know it upsets people, but I think, oh no, I'm going to have it flying out, away from the flower. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Okay, so I'll recap what I did. I'm sorry it's such a long video, but I was having way too much fun doing this. This is inspired. I don't know. I mean, it's a long stretch, clovers in the springtime, but I just had to take the colour. I did. So we've gone green. We've gone green. Oh, I like it. Okay, so this is the first one here. I won't come too close because otherwise it goes out of focus, and that's plenty of writing space on that one. This one. This one here. Just love them. Oh, what a fun way to collage. It's really fun. You should try it. Really fun. There we go. So there you have it. So that is my video for today. We got eight journaling cards done. So I'm really happy with that. Might have to do some more. Very, very fun way to do journal spots. I mean, yes, that one you can. I mean, that's pale. What I would do is you could even put just a little bit of you know, like what's it called? Parchment paper, the unwaxed one, or you could put pattern paper, and then you could easily write over the top of it. And that's so pale, you can write on there. I tried to choose the ones that were pale, and I just love that. I mean, I would put a little bit of something there, and then you could write if you wanted to, or you could put a picture. Yeah, so that is it. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again soon. Bye.